All right, Alex Pereira versus Jiří Procházka. Oh, shit. Left hook Larry landed by fucking Pereira. Dude, that was a literal buzzer beater. Think. Jiri out. Oh, God, Yuri's not doing good. He's trying to get up. Little early stoppage. 10, 11 shots. That's how I'm going to knock out Grab. Shama. Imagine Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones. Yeah. Alex Pereira versus Stipe. Yes. Imagine Alex versus Francis just at the apex. That'd be crazy. But Alex Pereira literally, I mean, he's knocking these dudes out with ease, it looks like. It literally looks like he's doing it with ease. I would love to see him go up to heavyweight. He completely shut down his movement with those leg kicks. And it's just, I mean, that's Yuri's style versus Pereira is going to end like that 99% of the time. Hands down, just kind of like, he even tried to adjust his style a little bit, got knocked out quicker. Alex Pereira is just on another level than these big guys. It's crazy. There's not really any crazy good wrestler that you can like put him in there with that's going to put him on his back. Even when he did get put on his back versus Jan Blachowicz and put in bad positions, he was still able to stall and get up. Imagine if you could see a 205 Jon Jones. That's a thing of the past, but 205 Jon Jones versus 205 Alex Pereira, that would be interesting. He's terrifying. Oh, just rewatched it. Left to the... He literally just... Oh, God. Rewatching that makes me feel so much worse for him. Herb. Very late stoppage. Great ref. It was a weird... He was like on the... You hate to see him take an extra 11 shots to the head. The black magic. Jiri kept saying that Alex Pereira was using black magic or using magic and rituals and shamanic stuff, but Jiri just kind of seems like an odd duck. I don't know do I believe in that. I think Jiri believed too much into it. It kind of seemed like it freaked him out a little bit or something. It seemed a little odd. Alex Pereira is just doing his thing. That's how he gets ready for fights, his rituals, whatever you want to call them. I mean, it's not cheating. Conor McGregor was supposed to be on the card. Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler was supposed to happen tonight, and I'm pissed off and I'm sad it didn't happen. Conor McGregor pulls out with a pretty bad broken toe. I mean, that thing looked pretty fucked up. Alex Pereira accepts the fight on 3 weeks' notice with broken toes. And that is pretty insane to think about. Who knows? I mean, there can be levels of broken toes, I guess. I've never had to break my toe, but props to these guys for stepping up and taking this short notice fight. Alex Pereira is ranked number 4 on the pound-for-pound list. Where is he at on the... I mean, I feel like it's not his fault, but I feel like the level of competition's not. Islam's number 1. I'd say Alex number 2. Alex Pereira's striking. I mean, it's hard to say anything but good things about it. He possesses an unreal KO power in that left hook. I mean, the left head, he has a beautiful switch kick. His leg kicks are really good. I mean, he's mastered his style. He makes a lot of mistakes with his chin in the air. Izzy was able to catch him. It's hard for people to catch him because to catch him, you gotta be in punching distance. To be in punching distance, you're literally in risk of being knocked the fuck out. Very few people possess power like that. That's another level of power. I mean, he definitely there's not gonna be a perfect fighter. There's not gonna be someone that goes out there and literally makes no mistakes. He makes few mistakes with his chin up. He's not like he's kind of flat-footed-ish. Like there's things he doesn't do perfect, but I mean, I'm trying to play devil's advocate and try to think of something that's. I mean, he knocks literally everybody out. He fights. It's hard to say anything bad about him. It's hard, but. I mean, he's as good as it gets. Jiri, what's next for him? Fuck, I don't know. I think you take, I mean, I don't know how old Jiri is, but I think you take some serious time off. Bro was in a dark room for 3 days. No light, no nothing, no sound, no happy dads. 3 days, 3 nights, working on demons. So the dude's already got demons, I'm assuming. Diego Lopez versus Dan Ige. Dan Ige got woken up or was up at 3 a.m. on weight, 146 featherweight, said, hey, we're fighting at 155. Weigh-ins are at 9 a.m. Dude probably rehydrated horribly. Obviously, completely guessing. But that has to have an effect on your cardio. If you're going to be, I mean, God, it's just making weight's already fucked as it is. But being on weight and then told you don't have to be, you can be 10 pounds heavier. You're probably going to hydrate. I mean, depending on if you have good people around you, those cravings are intense. If you're told you can gain 10 pounds at 3 a.m., that's almost a dream. And a nightmare. If I was told, hey, you can make 10 pounds heavier, that's like OMG, motherfucker. But could affect it is his cardio. Danny Ige is an absolute legend. I don't know if anybody's ever in the UFC taken a short notice fight. For Lopez to just be down with it. Lopez is ranked number 14. Danny Ige is ranked number 13. Diego Lopez versus Bryce Mitchell could be fun. Diego Lopez versus Giga, Calvin, Aljo, Josh. I mean, the featherweight division is fun. A lot of fun fights. I think Aljo's fighting Movzar. Yeah, I mean, that was not a loss by any means for Danny Ige. There's big fights for those guys in the future. Lopez versus Ortega. I mean, people were excited to see it. I think it's a good fight to make. Lopez just won again. Ortega's ranked very high. It's a good fight for, it's not, well, what is that, like 11 weeks out? Yeah, that's a reasonable fight. I think they should rebook that.
Do me a favor, download the app PrizePicks and use code Sugar. Put $100 in, get $100 on top of that. It is a very simple app, easy to use, more or less. They have a popular tab. I live on the popular tab. They have your last 5 games. The last 5 games average, more or less. It's that simple. Every sport you can think of, football, basketball, soccer, yes, women's NBA is on there. And if I know anything, it's It's WNBA. Use code Sugar, download the app right now. Let's get into the video.
Garry versus MVP is kind of an underwhelming, is that the right word? Under fucking something performance. It wasn't, I mean, it was he beat MVP. He was a very, very tricky guy to beat, very hard guy to beat. But it's when you're gonna talk like that, be that confident, I feel like you gotta knock him out. Wasn't the most exciting fight, but hey, he won at the end of the day. In 2 weeks, no one's gonna care about that. They're gonna be like, Ian Garry beat MVP. That's it. As simple as that. Who's next for Ian Garry? Ian Garry was ranked number 7, just beat number 14. So that was ballsy of Ian to even take that fight. Ian versus Gilbert Burns would be fun to watch. I think that's a big next fight. Colby, I don't think that fight's ever gonna happen. Shavkat's fighting Kamaru Usman. I think supposedly Bilal's fighting Leon. So there's not really a ton of fights for Ian unless he fights backwards again. I think Ian versus Gilbert Burns is the fight to make. Ian Garry was claiming that MVP's camp was offering thousands of dollars to get inside information on Ian Garry's camp. I mean, Ian brought it up. MVP didn't really deny it. Maybe, is it worth the shot? Hey, this guy trains. You see trains there. Hey, you got a couple $1,000. You slide me a little sparring footage. I don't know. I didn't really think anything of it. It just kind of went on. I mean, Ian was saying he's going to get them banned, him and his team banned for that specific reason. I mean, it's definitely a little fucked up. Is it considered cheating? I don't know. MVP walked out to BBL Garry. I don't think it's it would have been more embarrassing if he got knocked out. The fight was very close. He won the striking battle. He's lost the grappling battle. So it wasn't like an embarrassing thing. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good troll. But it would have been embarrassing if he got flatlined. It would be like, ooh. But it was a competitive-ish. It was a competitive fight. It wasn't super entertaining, but I'm still excited to watch MVP fight next. Whoever he fight next will still be exciting. And same with Ian. I'm excited to see who he fights next. All right, fellas, I'm running out of chama. It's getting a little late. I need to go to bed. I need to wake up and get a little workout in this morning and tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, really appreciate that, buddy. I'll send you a picture of my tits later.